God, that is fire! Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starter, Drew Rasmussen. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ready to go? Up now for Washington, CJ. Abrams. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. There's a strike. Rasmussen, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a foul ball. That one just misses, and a count 1-2. One out, bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Joey Meneses stands in here, takes ball one low. The pitch. Garrett leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Over to Diaz. Out number 3. So the Nats leave a pair. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher Jackson Rutledge. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Righty delivers.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes the bat's over before it really begins.
Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Rosario brings it in with a nice running grab. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. And Chris, behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Under it. Nabs it. And there's one away.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swings through that.
0-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Mauricio to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push.
Bottom of the second, and here is Yandy Diaz. And singing, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. This one in the air. Choi in position. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Never knew the outcome, but I played it out. I just kept on grinding on my paper route. Support the whole fan, put the music out.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Nick Senzel. Rasmussen back to work. Slap the other way, foul. Kicks and deals. And a strike in there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Teased the zone with that fastball a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
Goes down looking. So the Nets lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Fouled off to the right. Top of the 3rd, no score. High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Puts it away for the out.
now batting, right fielder.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground right side. Over to Diaz. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score.
Yeah. Okay, you asked for it.
Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the rookie 3rd baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. The pitch. On the ground right side. Throw over to Choi. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting it, the right fielder, DJ.
Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch, not close. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Righty to the plate. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Tomas Nido at the plate. And a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And there's the strike.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Second and third, 1 gone. Trace Thompson up now for the Mets. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. In the air, right side. Garrett settles under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He popped out his first time. center base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's 4-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Two outs, runner at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Soler. Fought off foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 53rd homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Jackson Rutledge won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cade Cavalli.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Fly to left his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Wastes no time there. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go and pitch.
Stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets up big in this one here in the third and final game of the series. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Irvin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Floro also throwing. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the air out towards right center. Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back on to the 4th. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. The pitch. And there's the strike. Meneses in his 3rd season, 31 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And he pumps in a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
0-1.
Just missed. In there at the knees.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one almost got him. Headed towards the corner. Stewart sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Queens, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, DJ Stewart. Pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Tomas Nido. Singleton scored his first time.
Ball 1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Now a jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Now that second baseman, Luis Angel.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. Rasmussen back to work. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Mauricio makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you're down.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the number 2 hitter, Trace Thompson. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One away.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. His 58th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 7-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Inside, almost got him. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas to
Back here at Citi Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Nick Senzel. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. His righty-lefty splits there. The shortstop takes the ball. The other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a base hit. Abrams around third. He will score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Comes through with the RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. That one's in there. Strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been
got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 7 and the Nats 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. And that's a strike. Next offering away upstairs. Fastball for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Cruz reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now the third baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Sends it to first, and that is out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Hard hit right side. Throw over to Choi. What a play. Inning over. Mets go down quickly, and they're on top 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
And the right-hander back to work.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thompson makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. They say it went.
0-1.
The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next offering is in for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Mauricio drifts towards it, and that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. They're down 7-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Floro.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now it's going to be Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 3. On the ground to third, Senzel whips it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, Trey.
And here is Trace Thompson. Out to short, Abrams throws to first in time.
The batter, the left fielder,
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Nido on at second with 2 down. Center field. And it drops in. Nido around third. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up at RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Garrett ranging back. Hits the fence. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jorge Soler up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they now lead by 9.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his opponent.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Richard Blyer. 25th appearance of the year for him. Now it's Frankie Lindor. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Blyer, 36 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ruiz gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 10 and the Nats 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line. Mauricio with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Nick Senzel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The Mets up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo makes the play, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for C.J. Abrams. And that one clips the corner.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Lindor on to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back here in Queens, now Ronnie Mauricio.
Third baseman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. To the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Tomas Nido.
And the batter now, Tomas Nido. Out to center. Moving back for this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Fastball for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Over to Diaz. Now one gone in the ninth. Joey Meneses getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's down and away.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Meneses, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. There's a strike. And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slugged their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ballgame, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ballgame, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the lights out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.